Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? Yes, it's Saturday, and I'm here. I'm Nancy Yonner coming to you live from my home for another episode of our Postscript Saturday, which is a PS to our real estate week. And where I come in and I share a little bit of behind the scenes about Love to List, and also sharing with you the value of aligning yourself with a professional realtor when buying or selling or investing in real estate. And of course, it's something I'm very passionate about. As you know, I've been in the area locally here in Northern Virginia, Loudoun County primarily. I do sell in Fairfax and Alexandria, Arlington, go out west to Clark County, but primarily, oops, sorry about that. Someone just called in. Anyway, so that's the area that I work in, and I've been selling in the area for 35 years. So today's topic is, it's December and it's 2024. So we're towards the end of the year. A lot of people think about giving in December. And I don't know about you, but the older I get, I'm not as, into gift giving, if you will. I have a couple personal philosophies about giving. Number one, I really enjoy giving throughout the year. Like when I see something that is meaningful or of interest to a friend or family, colleague, client, a trusted business partner, I like to pick it up at that time and give kind of unexpectedly versus kind of like on demand, if you will. However, I do have a little exception, and it is for the little ones, right? I have some precious little ones in our lives, and I do enjoy giving to the little ones, and I kind of had a rule, like, once you're 18, it kind of stops, but I do enjoy seeing the little ones open a gift, right? It's so precious. So gift giving to me now is more like giving my time, or spending time with people, your family and friends and etc., clients. Also giving your talents, right? Like you may want to volunteer, or if you have a skill set that is something that you're good at and someone else is not, give that skill set to somebody. Sending out a personal note, right? It doesn't have to be about a gift. And the gift could be like creating a little memory for somebody, by receiving a beautiful note and making someone feel good, right? So giving to me has different meanings, right? And I like to spread that throughout the year. So anyhow, and then of course, this season, everyone has different ways to celebrate, personally, with religion and, different philosophies and different cultures. And so it's just a really special time of year. I am actually sitting at my bistro table in our home. And usually I come to you primarily either from my living room or my office. And today I wanted to share with you that this is a special place in our home. And so this is where Jerry and I my husband and I kind of connect and get to visit. We have our morning coffee here. I do a review and reflection here. It's one of our favorite places in our home. So let me just show it to you real quick, and then I'll get on to today's topic, which is about being a resource for you, our clients, our friends and family. And when you're looking for a realtor, and you're in a different part of the country, you might want to, explore kind of their philosophy of being a resource for you. I know most agents provide great resources, right? I'm going to share a little bit more about that. Before I do, let me see if I can turn this around. Okay, so this is over there is our living room, which is where I usually come to you, and this is our dining room. here. I haven't gotten it ready for Christmas. I'm just working on my tree this weekend. And then this is our little, let me see if I can, this is our little bistro table here. And I love our little cordless lamp, and we see the Blue Ridge Mountains out there. And this is where I do my review and reflection in the morning. And it's just such a cozy little corner of the world, and I'm just so grateful. And I think, you know, November, a lot of people are into gratefulness, and December giving, but I think they're kind of intertwined, right? You give yourself the gift of spending time with loved ones, and we do that here at our bistro table. So today's topic is all about your realtor being a trusted resource for you. And of course, during the sale, your realtor knows lenders, they know settlement companies, they know movers, right? So they're very helpful and can be very helpful during the sale. However, what I want you to think about, and I get, you know, calls, texts, emails pretty much on a weekly basis, which I am thrilled about, because it means that my clients, friends and family, think of me as a trusted resource. And you wouldn't believe some of the requests I get. So anyways, I started this referral directory many years ago. This is the original referral directory that we started. I don't even know what year this was. Gosh, it's when Mark DeLuigi and Michelle Bloom and Michelle Simons were on my team. So this is when we had our campaign about we're selling in the East, and then we're expanding to the West. So this is really old. Anyways, it still is a philosophy that we embody here at Love to List. And this is when I was the Yana Group. So, which means we put a lot of time and energy into establishing relationships and maintaining those relationships with all of our trusted business partners. And we have some great business partners. And so here's some of the iterations of the different referral directories that we've had over the years. So there's a 3rd edition, 4th edition. I think we did all the way up to 6 or something like that. Anyways, but now we have all this information on an app. If you have an iPhone, it's on the Love to List app, our trusted business partners. And I think there's at least 200 to 300 on there, local. So some of the things that people often reach out to me about are, well, of course, anything to do with your home. And I made some notes. So painters, landscapers, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, handyman, carpenter, flooring is a big one, countertops is a big one, cleaning, appliance repair, and if someone's had a flood. So, you know, oftentimes that's like, I'm one of the person's first call, especially an emergency, as to if they need somebody. So that's more of like home-based calls and texts that I get. But then there's also more of like the financial arm of your life. So things like if you want to do a refinance, of course, financial advisor, estate planning, where you have your wills and your medical directives. I've got some great resources for that. Insurance, any kind of insurance. So your homeowner's insurance, your auto insurance. If you have an umbrella policy. Oh, hey, Sally, how are you? It's so nice of you to pop in. I can't wait to see your new place. I couldn't believe I found out that you, bought and sold. That is so great. And I hope everything is going well in your state of Florida. Anyways, other services that I get calls about, things that you might not think about, but sometimes people are looking for a professional organizer. Catering is a big one. party planning, wedding venues, wedding planning. I've certainly referred, you guys have seen me refer, and I use Annette Brennan a lot, an artist. I know Sally actually commissioned her for a really special and meaningful place. Oh, hey Deb, how you doing? We have this great balloon lady that I've been called about before, you know, like a kids party, the person that does balloons, or they do makeup artists. Of course, designer and decorator, blinds are a big one. Decks, patios, a landscaping plan, landscape architecture. Oh, I've even had like a travel expert. So that is the point here, you guys, is that your realtor can and should be a trusted resource for you before, during, and after the sale. I mean, I have people that have been in their homes for, gosh, you know, the average time a person's in a home right now is anywhere between 15 and 17 years. When I started, the average was 3 to 5. So it makes sense that I would want to develop all of these relationships and have excellent resources that provide excellent service for our clients. And these trusted business partners are like gold, and they do an excellent job. They're not the most expensive. They're not the least expensive either. But what they do is they provide an excellent service at a reasonable price. And I am telling you that when you reach out to some of our resources, that I know you will get top attention. Like, you will get put up first on the list. Oftentimes, if you call a window cleaner, they might not be able to see you for a month. But if you give them our name, you go top to the list. And this is what I have worked hard for and put time and energy. It really is so that I have great people for my great clients, right? So I want to employ you to, when you're looking for a realtor, if you're not here locally, of course, I hope you would consider me as your realtor and resource. But when you're outside of the state, you know, that is something that you should be considering. How connected is that agent? How committed are they to not just helping you with the purchase, right? But long after, okay? So anyhow, I know that I don't help Sally in Florida with her local vendors, but if she knew of someone up here, I'm sure she would consider calling me to see if I have anybody. Or if she had a friend that was, you know, maybe moving to the area, or wants to move to California. She knows that I'm connected with other realtors. So again, your realtor should be really like a primary resource for you when you have a need. So, oh, hey, Carrie Beth, how are you doing? I'm just about to sign off. Perhaps you can catch the replay. I did a little looky-loo of my dining room here. It's a gorgeous day here in Northern Virginia. It is, thank you, Sally. It's very chilly, and it's Support Saturday local, which I love to do, but I'm going to be doing a lot of Popeyes and visiting with my clients. I am dropping off some Christmas wrapping paper, so because we're wrapping up the year, and I want to thank my clients for their ongoing trust and support, and also have a little connection, see how they're doing. And again, you know, when I meet with people, pop in, I hear for a need, I might be able to help. So anyhow, I hope that you enjoy this beautiful day. I hope you're enjoying this season of giving and wrapping up the year. Looking forward to next year. I will be coming to you next Saturday, and that's going to be my last Postscript Saturday for the year. And I'm going to do like a little wrap up, you know, of all the episodes so far this year, some of the highlights, And then I look forward to seeing everyone in January. I will also be doing From the Heart of the Home on Tuesday. So I am going to be talking about my 90-day commitment with my personal trainer, and also give you a little bit of update on what's going on in the real estate world. So anyways, in the meantime, take care, everyone. Thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling, okay? All right, take care.